The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey man, Ballywhoit, Rock Made, Don Clark.
Nigga Ballywhoit, whatever you want to do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds.
What up, OKC? Ballywhoit Channel App Radio. Man, we live once again. Broadcasting on this beautiful Saturday. And it's pretty cool outside too. You know, it's been hot, so we gotta appreciate when, you know, we get blessed with cool weather, you know. It's kind of calm. It's a calm for me right now. It's a calm, you know. Just left Blunts and Brunch at the Chronic Lounge. Big up to Chronic TV, you know. Steady moving. You know, the shit it just really doesn't stop, you know. And I'm thankful for that. I really am. But today, you know, we rocking a certain type of way. We got a special guest. But before I bring my guests on, I always like to give my flowers. I want to say thank you for everybody that is tuned in, for real. I want to do that. And like we always say, man, you know, let me give y'all that. Like we always say, do us a favor and tell a neighbor to download the app. It's free. You know, download the app. You know, that's where we're at right now as far as our community, everyone that is involved. The platform itself, our output, it's all about, you know, building. Small bricks build big buildings, right? So we got to continue to do that. So we're going to jump into some music. When I come back, we're going to have our special guest. Man, I want to kind of get into the introduction now, but, you know, have y'all on hold, let y'all jump in here. Y'all keep it locked in. Ballywhoit Channel at Radio. Y'all know how I do it. Let's go.
My look at the black sheep, I'm the one that got us rich. She ain't gotta ask me, she can taste it on my lip. Oh, I love the way my cup sound. I can't put these drugs down. I'm feeling aggravated, these pills I had to take them. At first I started with a dose and then I graduated. I never did sativa, I skip right to them leaders. I tongue kiss Wacky all the time and think I see the reaper. Think I hear him calling. I fell out the moon and then I chased the star. Think I hit a comet. Ain't rock Scooby-Doo, but I be missing my dog. Some juice, I'm sipping on medical. I'm in the cool feeling extraterrestrial. Change on the game, that's some shit I won't ever do. Niggas can't hang it, they ain't got no revenue. How about C8 and I feel on the comment. Ain't got no drink, it be making me vomit. Ain't got no drink, it be making me aggravated. Sometimes I just be feeling demonic. They want me lying, they don't want me honest. They want me lying, I keep it a million. I'm out a nigga just like a reptilian. $1 million worth of game like I'm Gillian. While I'm pushing the throttle. My pharmacy big kinda look like a model. I throw me a fit if I don't got a bottle. Dior on my body, this ain't Aeropostale. Dior on my body, this ain't Aeropostale. I got Fendi on my back. Should I play 580 years, so the cat? I'm a Mac. I've been trying to call D-Trey, but he ain't never called me back. We got Wacky, we got Quag, and we got Trish and all of that. My look at the black sheep, I'm the one that got us rich. She ain't gotta ask me, she can taste it on my lip. Oh, I love the way my cup sound. I can't put these drugs down. I'm feeling aggravated, these pills I had to take them. At first I started with a dose and then I graduated. I never did sativa, I skip right to them leaders. I tongue kiss Wacky all the time and think I see the reaper. Think I hear him calling. I fell out the moon and then I chased the star. Think I hit a comet. Ain't rock Scooby-Doo, but I be missing my dog.
Every Triscuit is a simply delicious snacking opportunity. Easily paired, ready to be enjoyed. Triscuit, unapologetically wholesome.
This is that Ballywhoit digital real estate channel app radio, nigga.
Welcome to the Ballywhoit Channel App Radio. Stay tuned for the latest local and worldwide music, plus a great selection of short films, interviews, and podcasts available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Engage with our radio station and enjoy hosts like Mac June TV and The Michelle on the Wave Talk, broadcasting daily from the app. Entrepreneurs, music artists, and brands seeking advertising opportunities can contact Ballywhoit on Facebook or Instagram to showcase their work on our app and Roku TV. Remember, we don't reinvent the wheel. We simply add tread. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, I should go and kick freestyles up. Hey, what up, OKC? Man, we are back, and I am feeling real good around this time. That was Game June with Crush Down. Stand Up, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Stand Up, Oklahoma, man. You know, we do our thing, man. That Crush Down, that has been one of my jams for probably about 8-9 months now. I can guarantee you that. It's probably where I'm at with it. But as I promised, we got our special guest. He's right here, man. Now, I want, I'm all about presentation. Even when you hear a word, the meaning behind it, or what someone's thought was when they came up with, whether it's an acronym or whatever the case may be, to identify themselves in this crazy world. But I do want to introduce you to Talmiyd, the Commando, correct? I got you in the building. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Introduce you right here. Talmiyd, the Commando.
That part,
huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So, and you made sure that, I was clear on where hey, man, hey, make sure you add that, it's a part of something. So,
yes, sir.
What if you could, before we even get into it, because I want to thank you for being here, of course.
Man, all praises. Appreciate you for having me.
How you come up with a name like that?
Yeah. So Talmiyd means student. So that's how I live. I'm a student. You dig? In the Commando, I keep commands. I come from a people who are tactical. You dig? So we about business.
Hey, man. I be doing that. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Makes sense. Makes sense right there. So, I guess let's start there. As far as being a student, to even name or associate with that, has that always been like your motto as far as living, or did you grow into that as far as embracing the learning part of it? Because how's that go?
Yeah, it's something I came to as an adult. You know, as I looked around and I observed, I see a lot of people trying to be teachers. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see a lot of people trying to be students. You did, because you got to be a student before you're a teacher.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Just like you got to be a follower before you're a leader.
That's a fact.
Those certain things. And that's why I kind of probe for that that answer as far as when that come, as far as delegating or not even for using that term, or announcing that Talmiyd itself means student, and embracing that. A lot of my experience now is kind of in the same realm. I love to be a learner.
Yeah.
I love to learn. Teach me, especially if you know.
Yeah.
I'm here to listen, observe, to learn.
Yeah.
I find it gratifying for myself to not know everything and know that I can learn every day.
That part.
Is that kind of your outlook on it, or I see you kind of write your notes. I don't even know what you're doing, but you always doing something, man. You know, so I'm like, okay, so I mean, what?
Yeah.
Is that just like a character feature? Did you grow around with somebody like that you saw, and then when you got older, it clicked into you, or like what?
Yeah. I think that that's what we're here for. Like I said, just getting to a point of becoming real observant. I came to a conclusion. That's what we're here to do till it's over with. Learn. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Facts. And of course, I will say, I don't know if we should highlight, say, a man of many things, which I believe you are. You also have a business as well.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah, so we got Ganon Herbs. It's a all natural and organic hair, skin, and wellness product business. We have a body butter that takes 4 hours to make, right? All natural, all organic, no chemicals or parfums. And it has a hair oil as well. It takes 8 hours to make that, and that's because we naturally infuse the herbs into the oil ourselves. So, and we got a couple other things. Come check us out, GanonHerbs.com. GANANHERBZ.com.
Ganon.
Yeah.
And what is that? What does Ganon mean?
Protective.
Okay. It's so see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I knew that there was a meaning to that. I was gonna learn something.
Yes, sir.
I knew that. I knew, we got to get that up, man. And so I would like to know, how'd you come up with that? Is that something that was like brought down in the family, or how'd you come up with saying, hey, look, I'm gonna create all natural products and stand on it? How'd that come about?
That's a great question. That begins with one of my partners. Shout out to Corey. Mm-hmm. He was really into like naturopathic, remedies for the body, right? Good brother. And so through him, I got connected to a naturopathic doctor because he was getting a lot of insight and wisdom from him. Mm-hmm. And he said something that really struck me. Now, I really wasn't into this at the time. I was just with my bro. You feel me? So dude said, you shouldn't put anything on your hair or your skin that you're not willing to eat. And that hit me, bro. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
And took it from there.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of the product itself and knowing, what are some of the things that you've noticed, or some of your I guess biggest the positive things that your product offers for someone, or that you see that is very necessary, like a couple things that you notice that's, hey, look, this works on this, definitely. I know you said dry skin.
Yeah.
Right?
So that body butter is going to help with dry skin, cracked skin, abrasions, eczema, psoriasis, acne, stretch marks, tattoos, cuts, scarring across the board. It's a really, really versatile product. I mean, shea butter is very nutrient rich, but we also have plants that we infuse into this butter to take it to another level as well, as far as the benefits.
You can put it on your lips and everything.
All that. It's all natural, all organic. No
we going crazy. We going crazy. Y'all got to get that up. Y'all hear that right there. And is it like, so you saying you could basically eat this? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's not made to be food.
Right.
I say this, it ain't gonna hurt you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you ain't looking to have no meal, but if you got some of it on your hands, and hey, you'll be cool.
You good?
I mean, y'all got to get it up, because I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna be for real. I am, as far as that concerned, I'm the type of person, man, if I got a weak stomach, man. If I get a wet piece of bread in my mouth, or if I get something in my mouth and I'm chewing in it, I'm like, what is that? It's gone. It's over with. The whole meal, whatever I was chewing, is gone. It's gone. So, I'm very much into all natural. I've been on this kick for probably about, man, I'll show you right here on my phone, man, for about 9 days, where I consider it natural, considering what I normally do. But I'm trying to get back to my roots, man, and in all aspects, just keeping myself healthy, watching what I'm really eating. The fast food stuff, I didn't cut that out. Cut that all the way out, man. Just trying to walk a little, walk a little better, halfway through the year. So outside of that, you also do music too, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, absolutely. I heard it. See, look, I didn't ask this man probably about 5-6 times. He got some shit on the way. I'm telling y'all. And I heard a line that he said. Did you say I work in silence like a librarian? How'd that bar go?
Yeah, we work in silence like a librarian.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all dig it? And we've heard bars certain type of ways, even geared in that, but that's how it coming, you know what I'm saying? I would say, even just first glance and listen to it, very edifying and knowledgeable rap, hip hop.
Yeah.
That's what I get from it.
Absolutely. I mean, my view of my music, bro, is it's about our struggles.
Mm-hmm.
It's about our victories and everything in between.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. How long you been doing music itself?
Yeah, I first started making music probably about 4 years ago, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just got into it. How'd that happen?
Yeah. Man, it was a little light speed challenge on YouTube. Shout out to the Rock Our Bar. And I got on it, you know what I'm saying, just because of the fact that some of my people was encouraging me to, you know, and it all started from there.
Dope. And was it kind of like one of those things, did you know you could do it before you did it, but you never did it, or you just was like, I'm going to try it, and then was like, oh, I can really do it?
Yeah. You know, that's a great question, bro. I always knew I could rap. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I like to rap, but I ain't necessarily want to be a rapper, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Like somebody who can cook, but man, I don't want to be no chef. You know, I can throw down. I like to cook though.
Yeah.
I get in there and show you how I get out. But you know, as far as me just, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. You know, that's why I kind of stated, you know, I didn't want to just say, you know, a man of many things, but you are a man of many things, a master of many things. I would say, as far as where you're going, from the name, your product you're offering, the outlook on the music, it's all within your style. I feel like, you know. We gonna get back into a little bit more. Hey, I was thinking, you know, I seen you on the spot do some stuff before, like poetry and shit.
Yeah.
Do you got something in the hustle for the people?
I got you, bro.
Hey, man, we gonna jump into some music how we do, man. I'm gonna get right back with y'all. Like I always say, man, do us a favor and tell a neighbor to download the app, man. It's that simple. That's all you gotta do. Just tell a neighbor, hey, download the app. You're probably on there. Boom. We go from there. Y'all know how I go, man. Ballywhoit channel, app, radio. Y'all keep it locked. Let's go.
Used to do this shit for free, but look, I can't no more. All these niggas shit is trash, that's why I hate they flow. Used to try to play them friendly, but I can't no more. KO what you want, tryna get paid. That's your big bro, I think he bitch made. I think I'm that bitch, and that just ain't gon' change. God just keep on blessing me, I can't complain. Fuck these niggas friendship, I'm tryna whip a range. Damn, a bitch keep going up, just like the stock exchange. They do the most for fake love, and I think it's strange. These niggas either with me or they in the way. Out here moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga love, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you kingpin, but you ain't never seen a brick? They be capping on these apps, I swear I hate that shit. Tryna touch 100 mil, so I ain't gon' quit. I'm disgusted by your words, so my face might switch. You can try, but my niggas catch a case right quick. Out here moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga love, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you kingpin, but you ain't never seen a brick? Look, I'm not the bitch to compete with. Yeah, I'm really her, it's no secret. Yeah, all that fake love, you can keep it. If you say you smoke, then they reachin'. That shit they drop is the weakest. That ain't no drip, that's some cheap shit. This bitch the illest, believe it. KO the one that's in D shit. Out here moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga love, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you kingpin, but you ain't never seen a brick? Out here moving on some $1 million shit. I don't need a nigga love, cause I'm $1 million bitch. All these niggas with me shooters and they ain't gon' snitch. How the fuck you kingpin, but you ain't never seen a brick?
What's up, everybody? This is Michelle with The Wave Talk, and you're listening to Ballywhoit Channel App Radio.
It's Tresky, baby.
It ain't the same, girl, I can't explain it. Girl, you got plead, but I ain't in the pay. Girl, that body heaven sent. I can do what you love, gotta let me in. All the tension with this wicked settling. Oh girl, this gon' take some time. Can you set aside some time for me? Yeah. I've been waiting for you all this time. Know you got some things to figure out. Just don't hurt me while you're trying to find yourself, baby. And I know exactly what I want. When things started to go right, you steady finding shit that's wrong. You just don't hurt me while you're trying to find yourself, baby. See, I know you've been through a lot of shit, and I know you're tired of these same cycles, but it start with you. You know? Self-love. And you don't even know it. Why you trying to find yourself? I don't gotta say it, I know how you feel. Why it's so hard for you to keep it real? Girl, I'm just saying, just tell me the deal. How many times do we gotta go through the same thing just to fuck? Cause you miss how it feel. Assume the position, girl, you know the drill. No need to rush, girl, I got time to kill. I know it get lonely being by yourself, so come slide on the kid, baby, get out the field. I'm trying to come put a ring on your finger, but you got a hard time believing what's real. Girl, you mine tonight. I don't mind, but if you mind, I'm trying to grind tonight. Whoa, you on my mind tonight. Sometimes I get lonely, so I go get high. Sometimes I get fucked up to let the time fly by. You on my mind a bit, you know you find a bit, but it seems like when you slide by, you ease my mind a bit. You know you find this when I'm trying to make you mine a bit, but I know that that's gonna take some time from me. So you should just come through and let me spend some time on you. But I ain't tryna be your nigga. Tryna be your nigga.
Hey, OKC, hey man, that was just Tracy out of OKC, and that was KO. You know, what we try to do here on the app, man, we try to make sure that we keep y'all with consistent continuity, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ballywhoit Channel App Radio. I'm gonna start saying you been bit, right? Because BIT, Ballywhoit Internet TV. I got so many, so much. Man, how you feeling right now?
I can't complain, soldier.
Yeah. Man, hey, we in here, man. I really appreciate you coming and functioning with me, man. Just chilling and man, the energy. I'm like, hey, and I know you platinum. I done seen you do some shit. I'm like, I know you platinum. It's crazy, man. Crazy, man. But I mean, how you feeling, man? You want to get into it?
Let's get it.
Now look. Y'all tune in. Even right now, before we get into it, make sure you do us a favor and tell a neighbor to download the app. Okay? Talmiyd, the Commando. Right? He about to go ahead and he about to lace us real quick. Yeah. So we're gonna let you go ahead and do your thing right now.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is a piece called Black Honey, and it's dedicated to Sonya Massey. Salute the sister. In a field where shadows have long grown beneath the sky of a somber tone, a man stood tall with a whip in hand, a seeker of work in the harshest land, full of black honey. The master, a cruel bastard, surveyed his skill, saw a fly, and commanded the man looking for work. You see that fly? Kill. And with a crack and a snap of the man's whip, the air did part, and the fly fell dead in 2 parts. Oh, you are good, the master grinned. Control the rest with tyranny. I mean discipline. For anything that goes awry, I want you to crack that whip and make them cry. And they continued. And their steps did echo through the field. Another test of master wield. He saw a bee buzzing in golden flight, producing black honey. And the master pointed and his eyes alighted. Now hit that bee as you did the fly, and let none escape beneath your eye. And the man stood firm, and his gaze intense, refusing to comply, his voice immense. Bees are not flies, master, they organized. See, flies are unbound and alone, but bees' strength and the collective it's shown. Strike a fly and another will feed on the same thing that the last fly was eating. See, flies be on bull spit. That's why for 404 years, master been on bully spit. Nasty work, see? But bees, they live clean and by a greater creed. Organized with purpose, pure, together strong and their bonds endure. Harm one bee and the swarm will rise. A voice united with no disguise. Strike one of them and they all come, and I tell no lies. Black people need to be like bees. The master sneered, yet he did see in unity lies a true decree. For as black as honey's darkest hue, in solidarity true, a strength renews. Tear them down, they real, and they will rebuild. It's true. Baby, black people need to be like bees. From bitter fields and the lashes sting, a vision of what bees can bring. Communion sweet in a comb of care, resilient hearts beyond compare. Black people, heed the bees' resolve. In unity, a power evolves. For in our revival, a strength is grown and a force that no whip can overthrow. This is the type of stuff that our people was taught before we left our native homes. So let us work as bees in flight together in the face of the darkest night. In every heart, a black honey blend, a promise kept to rise and defend. A people that ain't cowards and can't be bought. Black seed need to be like bees. For black honey, rich and deep. Through unity, our future to keep. Focus on the healing and the progress so deep that we can dig for a diamond and find out the thing cut like us, like VVs. And they'll think twice about another Sonya Massey. With us resilient as bees are for its own kin. That's when it'll be sweet till it ain't. Together, that's how we win. Humbly, black kings protecting black queens. Resilience is in our blood. Keep it buzzing. It's black honey. And black people need to be like bees.
Hey, man. Man, so deep, man, so deep. And we were in Greenwood the first time I heard this, man, and I'm even now I'm catching jewels of what's being said, man. Y'all got to get that up. Get that up. Got to be more like bees. So since we kind of talking about it, how do you kind of feel about the Sonya situation?
I think it's an inexcusable situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, it's a reflection of the fact that in a lot of ways our communities have been put in a position to where people feel like that they can do that.
Right. And get away with it.
That part.
Right. I mean, as far as like, there's just no reason in my eyes at all that she should have been gunned down like that at all. There was, man. And when I get to thinking about it, I'm just like, is it that evil or is he that scared?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Cause you got to be just like either really just that evil or just really that scared.
Yeah.
Cause he pulled his gun and was like, I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking face.
Yeah.
That's like some scary shit. Like you're scared. You're scared she's gonna do something.
Yeah.
But it's no excuse. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you see it all the time, man. They'll tussle and fight and all that. You pulling out a gun in somebody else's house. Oh man, it's just, when I get to think about it, man, it's just like it. There was really not too much that she could have done to. I mean, I probably would have tried to grab a pot and put it in front of me. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus."
Yeah.
Woo, woo. Well, man, my condolences once again. We did speak about it. There's been some new information that's coming about. I've been hearing Talmiyd ton of different narratives. Have you heard anything?
Yeah. So basically what I saw in the videos is, you know, she was having some kind of mental health crisis, supposedly. That's what they saying. And the police show up and they enter the, you know, the vicinity and they check it out. They don't find nobody, right? So they come to the door and they about to leave initially, right? But for whatever reason, you know, they come in the house because now they looking for her ID.
Right.
Right? And so now to that effect, she goes over near her kitchen and the police points out her stove and sees her stove is on.
Right. He says turn in, yeah.
So she complies with the direction that she was given and she went over to that stove. And then he automatically goes in defense mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird, bro. You told her to do what she just did, and now you reacting like this is something like that you wasn't expecting.
On 10, like, hey, like, we got a problem. Like, a big problem. Like, didn't even not once, there was no direction of, hey, what are you doing? Put that down. Like, hey, just back up. Just sit it down. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? None of that. And I kind of, that is weird. When you think of it like that, that's weird, like, to give her direction to get over there and then get hyped like that.
Yeah.
Now you hype and trying to, I did read something. Let me see where it's at. Oh, here it is right here. Let me try to get this here. This story itself, man, it has been, it's been crazy. And you yourself, you said you created the song for Sonya, correct?
Absolutely, that poem, absolutely.
The poem, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
Now, I got a little information on the back end of that. You like created that. How long did it take you to create that? Or
I think I wrote that in a matter of about 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah, right. It was something like that. It was something crazy, right? Yeah. And put together. And it seems like even now it's kind of still fresh to you because
I just wrote it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you just sit, you're just giving it like boom. It's there like that. Like you really, like it's some new shit, you know?
Like within the last, week and a half.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because we had went to, like I said, Greenwood. How does that come about as far as the poetry? Has that always been there? Is that kind of like the foundation of the music?
You know, it's interesting, bro. There's a brother out here named Black Soul. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And he's a masterful poet. And I had the opportunity of hearing some of his work, you know, throughout the years, and he really inspired me. So I would have to, you know, salute that brother in terms of the reason how, you know, I'm coming with the poems now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Real in detail. Like I can virtually see everything that you're saying. Oh, and not to double back, I did want to play this. Tell me if you heard this. This is concerning the Sonya Massey. This is an update that I received. So let's see. See if I got it here. Okay, maybe it's not hooked up. Let's see. Let me go ahead and see if I got this. Oh, it's probably here. Probably got to hit this button. That's up. There it is. Okay, so here it goes.
Information is starting to leak out in the cracks of this Sonya Massey story.
We know what Grayson did, so we don't need to speak about that. But the first thing he did when he walked up to the door was ask her about her mental health. Well, Grayson has a wife named Isabel. Isabel is a nurse, and guess where she's a nurse at? Capital Community Center, where Sonya Massey had treatment. They say that her and Sonya Massey had an altercation, and it just went bad. So Sonya Massey came home. It is alleged that she called her husband. Her husband broke all the windows out of Sonya's car and then waited for the call so that he could be there because, well, apparently he was upset. Now, because the first thing he did was ask about her mental health, we're going to assume and allegedly that his wife Isabel leaked information, confidential information, causing her to break HIPAA law. Isabel's husband has these tattoos on his arms that would signify, allegedly, that he's a racist. So I can't see her being any different. See, a racist nurse is to us as black women what the police is to a black man. So when you have a police officer that's racist who's married to a nurse that's racist, allegedly, well, that's a racist power couple. He works from the streets She work in the medical field. A racist nurse does things like fudge your high blood pressure and say it's not high, and then you go home and... A racist nurse will fudge your blood pressure and then tell the people in the files that you are a drug seeker, you are a frequent flyer. She will not control your pain. She is very, very dangerous to us. Well, her and her husband's life has already changed, but we want it to change a little more. On the front of the screen is her employer. I want you to call the human resource director, the CEO, and anybody else that you can get in touch with. I want you to send emails and tell them that you suspect that she broke HIPAA law. You suspect that her and her husband conspired to unalive Sonya Massey. It was an execution. I want you to let them know that you believe that it was race motivated and she doesn't need to be in the clinic. I want you to do it before they have a chance to ask her to resign. I want you to change her life. On the front of the screen is the nursing board information. I want you to go after her license. I want you to tell them that you suspect that she broke HIPAA. I want you to tell them that you suspect that she was racist and she is not the right person for this type of job. If you make the calls, they will snatch the license. She needs to be charged with accessory to what her husband has done. Make the calls. This is a call to action. Go to work.
Man, now, I don't know if that's hearsay or whatever the case may be. The internet is undefeated. But had you heard that update? Had you heard anything on that end?
Man, I'm at a loss for words right now, bro.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that before.
Right. They had the information right there of who you need to call. I actually looked up her name and everything. She does work where she says she worked. Sonya was at the mental,
Wow.
Yeah. Hey man, it is wow.
Yeah, that's what I mean, fam. Nobody should feel like they're able to do anything like that to any of ours, bro. That should never be something that people can even sneeze at.
Thanks. I agree. You know, how do you, with that being said, in the analogy of having the mentality of the bee, how do you think that how should we go about it?
Yeah, it begins with conversations. You know, you aren't necessarily ever gonna build something in one day. You know, it's just finding people that's like-minded. You know, that's on what you on when it comes to trying to repair our people and repair our communities. You see what I'm saying? From there, you know, you just take it one day at a time, put one foot, you know, forward. You may not necessarily always know exactly what needs to be done and when, you know, but the more you program with people that's about this work, the picture will get clear over time.
Hey, man, y'all heard it, man. You know what's very rare? You know, with you being a student, that you don't have an answer. You know, for real, man. Yeah. Very knowledgeable, man. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable, man. I want to give that up again, man. Let's give it up. I love having edifying people in my presence. It makes me understand that I have a lot more learning to do.
Yeah.
It really does. And that excites me.
Exactly.
Well, Talmiyd, the Commando, anything you want to say to the people? Anything that you want to say, anything you want to do, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, man, the floor is open for you.
I just want to say salute to all my soldiers out there. You know, salute my sisters. You know, and I salute Ballywhoit. I appreciate y'all for having me. The music and everything, you know, that we trying to do with it is just bring some, you know, real smooth vibes, you know, with some real altitude, you know, some real perspective. At the end of the day, when I speak to my music is about our struggles, our victories, and everything in between. I thought rapping, you know, before, like at this point, it was a way for me to express myself. But now I realize it's more so about me being a voice for my community. So I salute y'all, I respect y'all, and I'm gonna stand on business about y'all.
Man, I'm gonna keep on giving these head claps up in here, man. That's solid. That's solid. Hey, how can the people reach you if they really interested? Because, you know, how can they reach you? What's the best form of contact or a way to contact you?
Yeah. So hit me up on Instagram, Talmiyd, the Commando, one word, TALMYD. MIYD THE Commando COMMANDO Talmiyd the Commando.
Now that both ways for the product as well. Like if they want to get it, or is there a different way that if they want to with the shea butter and
yeah. So that's GhananHerbs.com.
Yeah, Ghanan Herbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
GANANHERBZ.com. GhananHerbs.com.
Mm-hmm. Man, y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it. You know what? I'm be looking forward because he gave me a snippet of the music, and I'm be looking forward to that music for real, man. I'm be looking forward to it. I really appreciate you coming by and chopping game with me. I look forward to, man, creating something, especially on this radio, man. Some words from you, man. I think that you really got something for the people, just mentally.
Yeah.
In this setting.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You know?
At the end of the day, bro, you know, every beat that I get on, you see what I'm saying, it's for me to tell a story, bro. It's for me to put things in perspective for our people because it's all about progress. It's all about growth. You dig in? Mm-hmm. We got to do what we got to do to put ourselves in position to bring that to fruition.
Yeah, I agree. Is that kind of what the main focal point is for you in making the music, is the message?
Absolutely. And in that, respectfully, bro, I don't think nobody can touch my message.
Respectfully.
I don't think nobody can touch my message.
Hey, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here first, before the music even dropped. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the knowledge side of it. Man, like we always say, man, do us a favor. Tell a neighbor. Download the app. Ballywhoit channel at radio. Oh, let go.
Praise to the Most High. Best music. Shout out to Tate from Pin Music. Shout out my soldier, Paco Dash Management. Shout out my soldier, Navio the Servant. Shout out my soldier, Christian Core. Shout out my soldier, Roy the Chef. Shout out my soldier, Tell You How Black Seed the Activist. You're about to listen to the Yasharala.